Hey guys, how's everything going? This is JSer. It's been a long time since I last solved some problems from LeetCode, and recently I was asked about this question, I think. Something like this. Slightly different, but basically the same. Decode string. I'll try to solve it one more time, and hopefully I can solve it with better explanation. So we're given an encoded string, and we need to return its decoded string. The encoding rule is simple. It's a number, this quantifier, and followed by these brackets, and inside the brackets means the substring that needs to be repeated for this k time. So for example, like 3 like this, it means that a inside of these brackets need to be repeated 3 times, and here bc needs to be repeated twice. So a b c b c. And the trickier one is that it might be nested. So for here it's 3. And this is it means that A2, this part we need to repeat it 3 times, and this is actually A to C, so ACC, and repeat it 3 times like this. So basically the same, and there are some constraints. The string is very short, no more than 30, and S consists of lowercase English letters, digits, and square brackets. S is guaranteed to be a valid input, and the numbers are between 1 to 300. Furthermore, we may assume that the original data does not contain any digits, and that digits are only for those repeat numbers. So number digits are the digits are okay. The digits are only for the quantifier. So how we solve it? So for a string, we can, like for the case here, let's write it down. So for example, like this, first we need to for a string we know nothing, so we need to traverse through it, right? First, when we get 3, because when we get number, it must be some quantifier, and because it's maybe more than 2 digits, we need a way to search, to get the whole number. Like, okay, let's get 2, 4, something like this. Get number. This is quantifier. The next one is still the quantifier. So we actually need to forward our index and to get the whole digits as the quantifier. So we get the quantifier like 24, and it follows by a bracket. And here we need to actually just find the inside of the brackets, right? We need to find it. For a case like this, we can easily find the next closing brackets, and then we can get the substring. But there could be nested, like something like this. If for the case like this, we actually need to find the whole string here. So we need a way, when we find another number, this number should be treated as normal string. It's not a quantifier. So how we do this? We can count, actually. We can count the brackets. We can keep a flag, say, okay, if whether it is in the it is inside of the brackets or not. When we find this, we increment the count, and then when we find the closing, we decrement. And once it is 0, we could just if it is not 0, when we're meeting these open brackets, because the count of these open brackets is 1 for now, we don't need to treat it specially. We treat it as normal string, and then we can get to the substring, and then we can just repeat this process to this and apply it to the substring, right? Apply it to it, and then we get the result and repeat it for 24 times and continue. So this is our idea of how we solve it. Like we just traverse through the string. We keep a result. Keep result buffer and keep two buffers. One is result, and the other one is substring. Okay, if okay, wait a minute. Also, we need to keep track of the open brackets count. So we need to keep two buffers and count of opening brackets. When meets numbers of extract the whole number as quantifier, and then extract the substring increment when meets decrements on extract substring if is not 0. Repeat the process on substring and concatenate the result. Cool. So let's begin. Let's start loop. As we said, we need to keep some buffers, like the result is empty, the substr is empty, and also let the count of opening brackets, it should be 0. And opening brackets, yeah. So let's see for each character, if it is quantifier, I mean if like a D tests the character, so character equals like this. If it is a number, we would get the whole number, until 4, right? So, okay, I think I need another buffer called quantifier buffer. Quantifier. Okay, we add equal appended to the character. And we would move forward. So if si plus 1 is also a number, we would move I forward. I move forward and continue. So I would stop at the first one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, we should wait a minute. Actually, we need to move it forward. Do while. Yeah, do it while this is true. Okay, so we need this character. If it is a number, it will be appended and it will move to the next one. So it will +1 and okay, here actually it should be I. It will stop when it is not. So and then what do? We get the whole quantifier. So we get the times parse int quantifier 10. Okay. Yeah, let's see how we can use this time. Maybe I'll just create another one. I'll create another variable here, repeat times, set default to 0. Okay, so when we get a number, we get the whole number and to the quantifier, and then we would update the repeat times to this. Cool. And then let's just if it is not a number, right? So this, if it is not a number, if character, if it is, wait a minute. When we find a number, we need to check if it is inside of the bracket. This is interesting. We actually need a if clause at the beginning. If means this is a fresh start. If no quantifier. If okay, wait a minute. If it is empty. If not inside of bracket. If not, then we need to do like this. Parse the quantifier and then handle something. If it is opening brackets, we increment it. If I here stop at actually the first. Okay, let's continue. If it is opening brackets, we increment it. If character is closing brackets, we decrement it. While if it is if it becomes 0, then it means that we need to flush the buffer, right? So if it is 0, we actually need to do the concatenation. So the result should be concatenated with the substring here. So decode string substring with this and then repeat timed. Repeat times. Okay, so for the other cases, there's a problem here. If this is a number, the I will actually stop at the first non-digit. Usually it should be this one. So it will go here. For the other numbers, I think I can safely call it. Because it's not inside of the brackets, it should go straight to the result. plus equals to character. And okay, the another condition is that if it is inside of bracket, it should be simple, because we will put all of them into the substring, which is character. So in the end, we should just return the result. Before I run the code, allow me to do some verification. So for the example like this one, nested one, let's see what will happen. First, the result all will be initialized. Okay, repeat times, I think need to. Okay, because all the value it will be always resetted, so no problem. So we get the first quantifier. It's only 1 digit, and we would quantifier plus the string, increment it, and then repeat time is the quantifier. Okay, quantifier, I think I need to reset it here. Cool. So we get the quantifier 3, and then we go to this this character is opening, so this one should be 1, and then oh yeah, so if else like this. Actually, I need to if else. Find the problem. Cool. So it will actually go to here, and then go to next one, A, and then A, because there's already brackets, will go to the substring. So the substring will be, let's say A, and all of them will be substring because this will increment, and then 2, this is substring. But even if in substring, we need to actually count them, right? Otherwise, we don't know anything about when, like, here we increment 1. This one we need to increment as well. So yeah, I'm sorry. So this one, we should do something special, even if we add them. No. Wait a minute. We still need to. So if it is open, we increment it, and also we would substring plus put it into a substring, and if it is ending, we decrement it. So this bracket is already 0, so it's 0, so this cannot be true. There's actually this cannot be true, because when you are meeting this one, there must be always a opening bracket. While there is opening brackets, we would decrement it. Yeah. If it is means 0, it means that this is the end. So we put okay. Yeah, the substring we need to decode, and then repeat it, and plus the result. And if it is not, it means that like the one here, then it should be put into the substring. So we got actually C. When it's C, if it is opening, no. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. If it's opening, and it's all, and the digit is not 0, so we go here. We would put it here. C. Let's go here too, and this closing, it will go here, but it's not 0, so we go here, and then the last ending brackets we go to here. It will decode the string again. This one will be decoded to ACC, and it will repeat the times of 3. So yeah, so ACC. I think it should work. somehow. Okay, it's not working. Okay, for the case like this, we failed. Let's see why we failed this one. Okay, so when we get 3, it should be a it is a number, right? And count of opening brackets is 0. So we go here, and then we would update the quantifier 3 and move to the next one. And repeat time is 3. Quantifier is not reset to oh yeah, no worries. And then we go to these first brackets here. Yeah. And then we increment number, substring equals to a. And we got this one instantly. So we go here, and it's 0. So result would be decoded substring. So it's actually empty a. It's just the a. Character is a. This is empty. No. So we plus the result. And the result will be repeated for 3 times. And then result plus. So we return the result finally. Interesting. Oh. There's debugger. I don't want the debugger right now. Okay. There's some log here. Allow me to log s. Run it. So we run decode this one. What the? Decode string. Oh, what's the problem? Oh God, Jesus. Console log I character. Okay. Need to put it here. We actually go to each character and A, B, C to B, C. And let's log the opening brackets. Oh. It's been such a long time that I've been practicing LeetCode. It's so hard for me. Character. So there's some problem here, maybe. Let's console log the character here. I see what happens. While we are moving the I, we actually need to update the character. Otherwise, we actually need to continue. Yeah, for here, let's just add some continue. Still not working. Okay, oh, now we'll continue. Oh no, I don't know. Console log character. It's not continue. When we continue, we already incremented. Move the I to the next one, so we cannot continue here. Yeah. I see that it's not right. And let's just, because we moved to next one, character equals si. This might be right. Ah, this code looks ugly. This looks very ugly. This looks very ugly. Okay, I'm sorry. I think we need to treat the quantifier and the substring, handle them the same. So let's do something different. So if it is a number, so if there is no opening brackets and it is a number, we would just append it to the quantifier. And what we're gonna do is actually handle it if it is not a number, else if quantifier is not empty, then we need to parse it and recess the quantifier. So repeat times will be it, and then we will do, yeah, this looks better. Why we get 32? This is shit. So there's some problems about the substring. Okay, shit. We forgot to append the substring here. So these are very duplicate. Okay, now we finally get the something right is here. Okay. This is so stupid. Substring equals empty. Okay, we get the substring right, and somehow we don't get the result right. Plus decode string. Okay, we decode the string. What the result we have? Decode A, we get A. Decode BC, get BC. Decode this, we got 32. What? Decode a string. This is results. What's the result here? Result is 3. Why? There's something wrong here? Not a number. Why? Quantifier? Yeah, this is something interesting. Quantifier is a repeat times. Repeat time. Quantifier. Huh? Does this work? It is working. Ah, shit. Okay, I got it. If it is, we would continue actually. We skip this one. Go to next one. If it is not, so yeah, this is right. Ah, this is so. I feel so bad. We decode a string A. What is the result? What is the result? What is the result? What is the result? Quantifier. Why? I'm dead. I'm dead. Character. What the problem I was asked, it was actually a little slightly simpler because it narrows down the digit to be one digit. So there's no such thing about handling quantifier like this. Anyway, let me log this down. I'm already. I think if I'm in the interview, I've already lost it. Okay, we handle 3, and then yeah, this looks all right. We decode and get the result A. Actually, we need. Is that the repeat doesn't work? Shit! If this is about the JavaScript version problem. Results. And we. Okay, let's do something like this. Parsed substr equals this, and we plus up. Yeah. If this working, let's see what's this parsed. We decode AA parse string equals an empty. What? So the repeat doesn't work. I guess. Let's see if it works. It is working. What? Something like this. Decode string. Parse string A. Yeah, it is parsed. Parse BC. Yeah, it is BC, and then we need to repeat. So the repeat time is still not working? BC 0? No, it should be 2. What? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Why? I'm so stupid. It should work. Stupid. Oh. Too fast. I think it should work. Let me try to submit. While we are submitting, yeah, this is the first time I run it. It's accepted. Let's try to analyze the time complexity. So for time complexity, we have this one, right? This is linear time. And while we are having a actually the recursion here, so for the worst case, if they are all nested brackets, we would actually do the process with the slightly shorter substring again, and actually so it will be actually linear time again. So I think the time will be quadratic, and for space. And in other things like parse, yeah, we could treat like we use a constant time. It basically is about this recursion. For the space, we just use some variables, no extra space, so it's constant space. Cool, that's it. This code is messy, but I would say it's easier to it's easy to understand, I guess. Allow me to make the code a bit easier here. So let's first handle the closing case, and then here we don't need to add it here. Just if it is empty, we just skip it. So let's just continue, and for the others we just append to the substring. Whew, it should work as well. This one is it's tricky, I would say. I hope you have better, cleaner method, but it's basically how it could be solved. And yeah, that's it. Hope it helps. See you next time. Bye bye.